Hello. Hi. Jacoby is Lost here, and this is Destiny on the Xbox One. You turn a little bit. There we go. All right. And what I'm doing today is gonna play some strikes. Uh, mainly for the as the title suggests for reputation gain, basically. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna stick to playing the heroic ones, if I'm just gonna go down to the other tier. Do those ones. Mainly because, like I said, as the title suggests, it's for reputation gain, so that I can level up or uh, get the rep to go up for New Monarchy. Oh, sorry. Since I'm a little different, not having the mic. Well, I have a microphone here, but I'm using this one, the headset one, just because it's easier to do. Well, easier in the sense that
Splicer's High Priest has crews pushing further
I don't have to
underground to
position
prevent
myself in such a way where
looks
there
like a
was
large-scale mobilization against a
a
high
microphone
post.
stand here, and like it was,
Only a
you
part
couldn't ever see it
by the
because I always
Spicers
kept it off screen.
would be the
But
end of
anyways,
old Russia.
I'm doing it so that I can get uh
The devils
level
are
up my
ahead.
faction. So
Neutralize
then
them
I
before
can
this goes any
get
further.
to rank 25 in the faction, New Monarchy by the way, and then that way I can then start actually doing the New Monarchy faction thing for the exotic class item. Now the reason why is originally wasn't really gonna go for it. I do have the Dead Orbit one, or I have the quest for the Dead Orbit one. So I'm already at that step to where I start that quest.
All right. There's a series of
But I
orbital
don't
assault
have,
attempts near the bunker.
or I, but
Awaiting reports
I
of
actually
hostile
have the Future
infiltration.
Work one. I just got that one the other day. Well, yeah, a few days ago.
Boomer? Yeah.
And
And remember, target anything that moves.
so I
Even
decided, you know
Splicer.
what? Since I have the
One
Dead
less
Orbit
Splicer or
quest
hive
one
or less
already
Shiva.
to get the exotic class item, why not go ahead and go for the New Monarchy one? So that's what I'm doing. But it's a long ways to go. It's not going to be quickly done. I had wished that, I had
Splicers are using
the,
Shiva to
uh,
augment the silo's old
the
defenses.
foresight back
They've
then
got two
to,
doors sealed tight.
go ahead and
If you
rank
want to
up
get
most of
inside,
my
you'll need to find and
factions.
destroy those
But I didn't.
silos.
Instead, I stuck with Dead Orbit. I stuck with, yeah, Dead Orbit for most of my characters, which was a mistake in retrospect. But it happens. I'm not in these class items, these exotic class items are something that you could have actually gotten in the Taken King. So like I'm pretty far behind on them for this character, at least for these characters I should say, because I just recently got the New Monarchy exotic class item for my Warlock last week. And as I said, I'm behind. You could get these exotic class items. I'm pretty sure they were put out there in the Taken King, or not yeah, the Taken King. And so I'm behind. Pretty sure it was. Dude. I'm way behind. But hey, better late than never, right? You know. Plus, I like doing strikes. Strikes are fun. Well, and fun in the sense that they don't require a lot of
We need to find those Siva nodes if we want to get through.
brain power to get through them. It's really smoky in here. This is so hard to see. I'll let you do your thing. Yeah, make those orbs. Appreciate you.
Picking up one more node. Let's go get it. That's the last node. Security protocols are clear and hackable.
Push forward,
Guy
Guardian.
picked up the heavy. Even
Looks like the Hive aren't giving up
Well, at least I can kill one thing.
I'm pinging new SIVA energy spikes below us. Multiple nodes, all powering another barrier. But I can't nail down their locations.
I thought I was only supposed to get 30 solar kills or solar weapon kills, but yet I feel like I've killed a lot. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. So used to my Warlock. Haven't really played a lot of Hunter lately. Been playing Warlock and Titan a bit more. Not really like, not because I don't want to play my Hunter. It's just that I've had things that I wanted to do, get done rather, on those characters particularly. But now I'm supposed to. Oh, there we go. I finished it. I'm supposed to like kind of just focus on my Warlock. I want to say main my Warlock. I don't know if that's the real correct way to put that, but I guess it is. Anyways, and so I've been playing my Warlock, and most of the time, if I do a raid, Warlock is usually the one that I will do it on first. And if we go to do another, or we're gonna run the raid again, then yeah, I'll switch to another character, obviously. But oh no, just having fun playing as my Warlock. I've always liked Warlock, and in fact, the first character I ever made in the beta on the 360 was a Warlock. And then when the game came out, I made a Hunter. I played Hunter during the beta. I don't remember if I played a Titan during that time. I might have. I can't really remember. But I know I for sure made a Warlock the first time, and then when the game was actually out is whenever I made my Hunter. And my Hunter is technically the only character that I've never deleted on the Xbox 360. I've plenty of other times with the other character slots, 2 and 3, I guess if you will. I've deleted those and started them over many times. Well, not many times, just a few times. The second one, once I was, sure that was what I wanted to use, then it was the third one. It was like, oh, do I really want to play Titan? And at one point, I was actually using, oh no. Oh no. At one point, I was actually using 2 Warlocks. Or not 2 Warlocks, but 2 Hunters. So that I could get, 2, I could run the raid twice and have a chance at getting armor. That was the idea. And not only that, but also running. I remember at one point I deleted a character, started it so that I could run the Nightfall again, a 4th time basically. 3 times with the characters, and then I went and deleted a character, got it back up to 30, I think was the thing then. Anyways, did it again. It was a lot. There was no real reason to do that, but I wasn't doing anything. Oh, where's he at? Oh, he's over there. I'm not using a solar shotgun, or not solar shotgun, but a solar sniper. That's, oh no! That's by choice. Oh no! I knew I was gonna die. God damn it. When you're that close to the ogre, I mean, there's really not much that I could do. For me, oh no! Got this valve to lock. Oh man, those shanks are fucking me up. I'm gonna die again. God damn it! It's the shanks. There was a lot of us. Well, I was one of them. I'm not gonna not take the blame. And that oh no. Oh man, good shit. Have to get rid of these shanks. Have to get rid of them. You be filthy. I got you. Look at this. Oh no. Oh, that was weird. Nice dodge. Oh.
What a mess. The High Priest wasn't looking to build a hive slave army. He was just removing their body parts to be joined with Siva.
Bioengineering's become this
I wanted to see how much the
We're lucky to have dropped our
reputation you get.
hybrids before
I
you
don't
perfect
remember.
any of this madness.
Oh, actually, I should be using a Vanguard booster. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm fucking up. That's what I'm doing. Well, actually, no. I didn't. Well, I finished the Kill It With Fire one. I planned on just going to the lower level ones because that way I could just get through them and not spend 20 minutes plus on one strike. But I guess I could stay. You know what? No, I'm gonna do my original plan. The reason why is just that then I could just get through them. I don't have to worry about what gun I'm using in my primary. Now that there's elemental weapons, I don't have to use. I mean, you don't have to use them then too. You could play the strikes without using any of the burns. You could use whatever you want. It's just that obviously it makes it a bit easier if you use certain burns. But I don't want to do that. I want to level up stuff. Like that's one thing that I like to do when I do play is work on guns. And yeah, I could turn in Motes of Light, could do that, and then just have these guns ready to go. But sometimes I just like to work on them. It gives me something to do. But for instance, right now I can actually turn in these two, and you know what, may as well, because I think there's some bounties that I didn't get to pick up. That's what I'm gonna go do. Really, actually, yeah, let's go. Well, we can go do this Cosmodrome thing really quick. I need to, yeah, I'll go do that, because not only that, my Queen's rep is actually about to take over to the next level, so that will give me a package of something. I wish the Queen's bounties were still, or the Queen's weapons were still a thing, because that would be cool. Because instead of just getting armor, which is still cool, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it would be cool if on top of getting armor, you could also get the weapons that either the old ones or some revamped ones, of the old ones. But hey, I'm not, like I said, I'm not complaining. It'd just be cool. It would be a nice addition. Plus, if I go here right now, I may, just may, get a, what do you call them? Public event. That's the word I'm looking for. Ah, we're not gonna chase him down. Whatever. He can go hide there. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Sweet. The Taken are here. Now, the real question is, has this person killing? Seems like they have. Ah, Don't run from me. Taken Lieutenant is slain. Ah, there you are. So when I arrived here, that person had just killed one. I'm hoping. Yep, there we go. Alright, cool. But, oh, he's over there. Alright, well, I had meant to do this before the stream, and I forgot to do it in setting everything else up. Just gonna move this on over. Go ahead and wait for it to give it to me. You know. Cool. Trying to make sure I actually hit it well. See, that's why I was taking my time earlier. Do actually need to do this though. Was it enough? I don't know. Oh, come on, let me pop another heavy. Woo! Ah, we didn't get to kill him. And I didn't even finish my bounty that I needed to finish. What is it to do? Kill taken lieutenants in the Cosmodrome, I'm pretty sure is what it is for. And I didn't even do it. So that's kind of a bummer. I was really hoping that I would have done it, but hey, you know. What was I at? Like 9? Killed like, well, I only killed 2. I'm gonna be upset if I only need to kill 1 more. Yep. Yep. That figures. Oh well. Oh well. Unless I could go check out the Rocky Yards really quick. Maybe, just maybe. Now the timing would be really awesome if that did happen. And I got here and the Taken were here. But that hardly ever happens. Like it happens so not often that most of the time I don't even come over here really to check for Taken. I mean, I used to. Like sometimes I might get lucky and there might be one here starting or something or about to end. But typically I never really see the Taken here unless I'm specifically waiting for them to be here. Yeah, they're cheering that they beat the Fallen. Like, yeah, we took him out.
Well, that had to ruin their day. I'll make sure the city hears.
What do we got here? Another kill one over there? I'll go get it.
To all guardians, the enemy is advancing in this location. Stand further. Coded dispatch follows.
All right, now what?
I guess we'll have to wait around for taking the show back up. Luckily, they tend to show up, like, their cycle's pretty quick, it seems like. I mean, sometimes I'll be here and I'll be surprised how quickly they show back up. Would have been great timing if they did start showing up as I was saying that. I was kind of hoping, but yeah. So I was talking about kind of, at the beginning of the stream here, I was talking about how whenever I do strikes, or I would like to level up and work on stuff, on guns, leveling them up, or however you want to, yeah, I don't know, upgrading them, whatever, I don't know what to really call that. I mean, you're giving it XP, right? I mean, it takes XP to be able to upgrade the gun, whatever. Anyways, they don't really have levels. I was just calling it leveling up because the XP. Anyways, all that aside, what was I even gonna fucking say? Oh, right, I remember. You may be wondering. I see you're using Shadow Price, the auto rifle. Indeed, I am. I am. Yes, and the reason why is it's not a great auto rifle for PvE. At least not. I mean, I think it's not, because it doesn't have a big enough magazine, sorry, to really do a lot. And this one particularly doesn't have any perks or upgrade nodes, whatever you want to call them. Doesn't really have any that like offer any damage buff, like crowd control. When you kill something, you deal a little bit of extra damage for a short time, or reactive reload, where after reloading after a kill you deal a little bit more damage, or even glass half full. It doesn't have nothing like that. And so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna use this gun because I like auto rifles. I really like scout rifles. Scout rifles are my bread and butter, my cup of tea, if you will, to go with more, metaphors, typical metaphors. Anyways. I decided to use it because the perks on it aren't ideal for any kind of situation, really. At least not one that I could really see myself getting into and being like, oh man, I was glad I had that gun, like, because most things for PvE, because I play PvE mainly, most of the time you want something that gives, some damage increase or something like those perks I named off. Or even for scout rifles specifically, I like triple tap. I like Firefly. Explosive rounds is good too. I like using those. And all of them together is just, that'd be great. Saying. But anyway. Oh, here we go. See the Takener showing up. This gun doesn't really have any particular amazing perks on it or anything like that. It's just, I decided, you know what? It's a solid gun on its own. Why don't I just use it and see how it does? Because I was curious, like, because it'd be interesting if there were guns that just didn't have perks, So that would be cool. That would be interesting. What am I looking for here? I don't remember. What am I looking for? Oh! I meant to put on a 3 coin. That's right. Because the Takener here, one of the guys, one of those things there, got to be wandering around somewhere, right? I don't even have to kill the main big dude if I really don't want to. I mean, I don't have to, but I will. All right, it was my mistake thinking it was over here. It is not over here. Where is it though? It has to be back this way. There you are. There we go. Take them out. Done. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and kill this zealot, zealot. Stoked thrower, no. Oh, come on, Stoke thrower. You missed him. We'll just pretend like you got him, you know. I didn't see that happen. I didn't see it happen on stream. As long as I didn't see it happen, then it didn't happen. I'm gonna guess that the next lieutenant will be somewhere around here. Oh. I'm gonna guess that it's over here, perhaps. Oh, there you are. Cool. Huh? What? What? Where are you claiming me from? Oh, well, I see it. All right. Look at him doing spin moves. It's so peaceful when shooting them from way the fuck over here. So peaceful. Oh, well, I say that and I'm starting to get shot now. I'm fucking off shanks. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was actually gonna show what the perks were on this shadow price. Because whenever I looked at it, I was like, you know, sure, I'll try it out. Some interesting perk choices. Don't worry, I go. Okay, well, you know. Oh my goodness. There's so many down there. I love how they could just dodge everything so easily. They're so nimble. Yeah, you right into my cluster bombs. How do you feel? For a second there, totally thought that I shot that lamppost. Calm down. It's the snipers. Oh, sorry, dude. I guess. Oh, well. I think he was thinking I was gonna pick him up, and I was going to. I just mind was not clicking right. Oh, no, fuck you, snipers. Nope, it's not happening. Oh, they're still fucking me up. Hey, when the fuck are they gonna leave? Leave me alone. Alright, well, he didn't drop anything. Cool. Hoping for, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I was hoping for. Exotic? Alright, those perks. Let me just go ahead and show that real quick. But, this weapons magazine will be refilled when you unleash your super, so if I'm just happen to be low on ammo, then there we go, reload my super. And then as you can see, there's really not. And then life support, like I said, didn't have anything really particularly good. And the crap, I would even say that there's shitty rolls, is what I would say. Nothing really. Like I said, it wasn't anything good. But that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use it because I'm gonna I like the gun itself, which it doesn't, as you've seen, I don't have any perks unlocked for it yet. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna use the gun for a while. Level it up. God damn it. Rank it up. Whatever you want to call it. And see how it does on a, you know, how does the gun fare whenever you don't go for stuff that, you know, is ideal. That's the idea behind it, at least. It took me forever to explain that. It did. But I mean, when you know, when you're making, when you're streaming, you kind of want to, have a length to things. You don't want to blow your load all in the beginning.
Guardians,
I don't know.
something powerful lurks near this location. Watch the shadows.
Watch the shadows. Unless it's dark time, then everything is in shadow. Oh.
Got it.
Fuck off, Shanks. Oh, but yeah, so like, as you've seen, those perks they're not great. What is it? Life support, which if you're about to die, it'll have a chance to heal you. All right, cool. I almost die most of the time. I mean, like, if I'm really just trying to do so, I guess it could have helped there whenever I was taking out that Taken dude. The snipers are shooting at me. But it's just a chance. It says a chance. It's not even guaranteed that it will start helping with my life, gain my life back. Life with this weapon while critically wounded have a chance to start regenerating. Not even guaranteed, just a chance. It might happen. And then obviously this is I wouldn't typically use it. If something had this on there, I'd be like, I don't need that. Even if the other perks are okay or they're good, I'd still be like, no, I'm good. But then these right here, see, like both of these make the range go down, which saddens me. Saddens me a lot. Cause this one, faster reload, cool. All right, well, all right, that's cool. Like I said, none of the perks on here, none of them are good. None of them. Maybe if they were in a combination of different perks, maybe yeah, but not for me. They're not great. I do like the Hawkeye one. I will stick with the Hawkeye one for now. Alright, so I said what I was going to do was going to go... Oh, wait, we can turn in that bounty now. Hold on. Let's do that really quick. And then we get a Queen's package. So let's go check that out. And then I will do my strikes as I had originally planned. I guess I could have stayed there for a public event. I haven't actually done a public event at all for like the past 2 weeks. Maybe. I think I did one yesterday, kind of by accident. I mean, I seen it showing up and I was about to leave the area. It was on the Cosmodrome and I was about to leave. I thought, oh hey, I better go ahead and do this now.
All routes clear.
Let's see. What shall I
You can
get?
still use your help.
What will I get? Also, it seems like Destiny Item Manager is not working for I. Hey, I like this. Ah. Oh. I mean, it's intellect strength, but it's down by 1 point. Just one little point. Actually, you know what? I'll use it. Okay. Mainly because it only took my intellect down by 1, and it's over by 2. Well, it was over by 3, but now it's by 1. Well, thanks, Petra. I'll actually use a different shader with this, cloak on.
Acknowledging confirmation.
I'm currently like I said, normally whenever I play these games,
Shall I take a
I
message?
like to work on stuff, or not these games. When I play this game, specifically Destiny, I like to make sure I'm working on things. Like, I don't always do it because sometimes I'll forget, but most of the time, it's like, oh, I could be using this gun just to level it up. I don't, I don't put like some guns I don't plan on using them, but I'll level them up to a certain point, and then when I break them down, I get more out of it.
Happy to decrypt anything you find in your journeys.
I tried to do that like a long time ago. I tried to do that with blue weapons and armor and stuff. Like I would get them, equip them, and then put on, and then like I don't know, turn in bounties. But then that just became too much of a hassle, in my opinion. I just realized that had hand cannon reloader on it, and I don't, for whatever reason, don't have any arms that have hand cannon reloader on them. On a hunter, keep that in mind. It seems like that's like for my warlock, for whatever reason, get hand cannon reloader all the time, or hand cannon loader on gauntlets all the time. I just broke down one gauntlets on my hunter that had hand cannon reloader, and as you can see, none of these have hand cannon reloader. None of them. None of them. Not even any in my vault have them, and I just broke them down. I feel like an idiot. But oh well, whatever. There will be more. That's one thing I keep trying to like. My vault is pretty much full. I mean, it isn't full, but if I were to try to put away all the guns I have, there's no way it's full on in that aspect. That I have very little space to where any item manager I use, or the item manager I use, if I use it like that, I can move a couple of guns at a time, but I can't move more than one or two. Otherwise, the game or the item manager would be like, "Oh, you're out of space. You can't move these." Holy shit! I just got Hawkmoon out of that blue. What? Didn't even expect that. But I have Hawkmoon, so goodbye, Hawkmoon. That was cool. Got it on stream though. It came out of that blue. Man, cool. All right. What do I need to do? I guess I could. I don't want to wait around for a public event. I could do that off stream. I don't need to do that right now. I'm not hurting for legendary marks, and I don't even. I mean, there's. I guess I could get the legendary Ingram out of it. It does give you a legendary Ingram. I could do that. But, like I said, I'm going to start these strikes. We're going to do these 320 ones. And I need, actually, ooh, I might be, Alright, I'll be right back, actually. I shall return. I also need to, you know what, I'll talk about that in a second. I'll be right back, though. Alrighty, I have returned, but I don't know why I did this. But I shook my hands. I don't know. I don't know why I did that, but it turns out that Destiny Item Manager, which is what I use, it's a Google Chrome extension that lets you drag and drop your inventory pretty easily. Literally drag and drop. Oh, this gun's on this character. Click on it, drag it, drop it, and then boom, there you go. You got it. But unfortunately, I guess there was that little. Oh wait, isn't there? Was that? When was the maintenance thing gonna happen? I remember the thing saying there was gonna be a maintenance period, but I don't remember when that was. Oh well. Anyways, so it turns out I'm gonna have to use my phone here to move an item over. I didn't really want to have to do this, or at least not like this. I would just, like I said, just drag and drop from the vault. But because, oh man, it sucks because I don't even know which character has what. I'll just have to actually go look on here. So let's see. Let us see. And this is the part that sucks is having all of these guns and having to look through them. I know what I'm looking for though, luckily. Yeah, I'll use the scout rifle. Transfer on over to, there we go. I need to get void weapon kills, so I'll go ahead and leave that open for now. What does it take to level this up? Oh, I don't have, oh man, I don't have a lot of stuff with me. Well, looks like we're just gonna have to leave these as is for now. It's gonna be kind of annoying seeing their things like that, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to worry about it. You know what? Just for fun, we're gonna go ahead and, yeah, we're gonna use Blade Dancer. Is this chest piece done? Let's take a look. It is done. Cool. Do I have? Oh, I was gonna look. I was gonna move something over, and it's like, oh right, I can't do that.
Tanix's crew has joined
Maybe
the
it's in
Slices.
my.
They're using Siva to reanimate his body and overtake his territory. Lord Saladin says you were indispensable in old Russia, Guardian.
Does he now?
I thought you should be the one to handle this.
I think I may have broke that down. I think I did, because I was like, I'm not gonna keep this. Why would I keep this? And then I think I did. I feel kind of dumb for doing that. I really wanted the marks though. Oh shit. Whoa. I should really be shooting these enemies here instead of the tank. Oh no! Good job, team. You guys really did it. You really took them out real quick. I like that. Hot tamales. That's a great gamer tag. Great. Oh, I'm sorry, guy. I don't know what's up with this dude. He didn't want to help you or something. You guys are like mortal enemies or something. You're like, we'll fight together on the battlefield, but I will never revive you. Man, I was playing the Crucible earlier, just to finish those test weapons for the Banshee dude, and I was doing terrible because one of the test weapons is to get kills with the sniper rifle. Whoo! Let me tell you that took a couple of games to get 10 kills with. Not that great with the sniper rifle. I mean, I get some lucky shots, but like in no way would I say that it was skill. There's no way. Nope. The skill is that I happen to catch people off guard. I guess that's skill, if that's a skill. I wouldn't really call it a skill, but you know. Oh, but anyways, the reason why I brought it up is they were using, I think they were a Warlock? I think Warlock gets Arc Bolt, don't they? I don't know, maybe not. But anyways, they were using, regardless of what class it was, they were using the Arc Bolt grenades. The ones that do the little scan thing, you know, and then they shoot the little thing at you, you know. Well, they were using that, and holy fuck, this thing had range on it. I was surprised at how far away it hit me from. I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just merely saying I was surprised that it struck me from so far away, because like when it landed, it did its little scan thing, which I can show in just a second. I'm about to get mine back, but it does like this little, see that? Does that little scan thing? Yeah, it did that, and I was pretty far away. And it scanned me and hit me, and I was like, holy shit! Did these things always have that kind of range? I didn't know that, but yeah. So there's my Crucible story for the day. I would have just assumed that I didn't realize I was so close. That'd be my guess. It's, you know, it just takes a while to kill something, but still, it gets the job done. Wait, is he still? Oh, right, we haven't done enough damage to him. He's still just hanging out over here. Weapons expert done. I'll take 4 shanks for 200, please. Oh, nice. Sweet. What's cool is he was my final kill for that void bounty there.
You prevented Siva from
That works out.
restarting
Now I can go
Tannis'
back to
secondary
using
operation.
Shadow Price.
The nanites continue to evolve their function.
The Guardian will have plenty of opportunities to study Siva. The devils are far from defeated.
Oh yeah, I was gonna use that Vanguard reputation booster, but now I can't because it's on another character, and I don't really want to take the time to go and get it out of the vault. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna be staring at loading screens right now, anyways, and I think it's on my Warlock. Inventory. Let's see. It is? Boom. Transfer over to the Hunter. Boom. Maybe not boom. There we go. Boom. What else? What else did I see? Really see much. Oh, right. weapon materials and armor materials. Go ahead and move those over. Just so that I can level these weapons and armor up. I keep saying level up. You know what I mean.
Whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into.
What was the other thing that I need? Motes of light. That's motes. Where's the motes? I think they're on my Titan.
From what I can gather, he commands the siege dancers from an Imperial land tank outside of Rubicon. He's well protected.
Oh,
But with the right
inventory.
team, we can punch through those defenses.
Got a few
This is
strange
out
coins.
with
Oh, I guess all my motes are on my hunter, I guess. Oh, right. No, they are, because I leveled up New Monarchy earlier so that I could kind of get a head start on doing the whole thing there, you know. That thing? Yeah. The thing where you get the level up level up a faction. I did 2 of them. I turned in a lot of Wormspore because this week the people New Monarchy are taking Wormspore, so I did that one, and then I turned in some Motes of Light as well, because I've been saving them up for this reason, specifically for leveling up a faction. That enemy didn't even have a name. Like, when I killed him, he didn't even count as anything. He was just dead. He was a soldier. He was a Cabal soldier that wasn't meant to be on the battlefield. Why the fuck are there taking bombs in here? There's no taking them. Is that a sign or something? I forget I'm using a different kind of jump. I don't typically use this jump. Seems these guys kind of want to kill everything. I'm fine with that. Don't mind that at all. It is kind of weird, right? That there's the whole taking bomb things all around, but then there's no taking. Uh-oh. Just trying my best not to die right now. Upgrade unlocked. Oh, see, look, if I would have had life support there, probably could have, you know, would have had the chance to start regenerating health. My button's getting really squishy. It feels kind of weird to when I jump and stuff. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Out of ammo. Ah, lucky me, he heard me. I was like, you're out of ammo? Hold on. I got you. Still didn't get that much ammo there. He's in a tank. Whoa! Well, did all I could do. That's not true. Here we go. Love seeing the jumble of numbers popping up whenever you hit something with the old cluster bombs. I don't remember seeing. Oh, there we go. I knew I seen it somewhere. Anything else? Need more ammo anywhere? No? I always think that, you know, like, whenever teammates die, they see me, like, running around doing shit like this, they're probably like, what the fuck is this person doing and not even helping? And it's like, I was just looking for ammo. I swear, I wasn't hanging back letting you guys do all the work. I was seriously looking for ammo. There you go. Oh, of course. I finally get ammo. Make it over there. He's dead. Taken forces are corrupting the area. Finally, the Taken show up. Here they are. They make their debut in this strike. Sweet. I need more ammo. Which actually reminds me, I need to go ahead and equip. Well, I think the chest piece I'm wearing is actually finished in terms of leveling up. Go ahead and I'll let this guy go do his thing. Go electrocute him, man. Good looking out, guy. So is there not... Nope. No ammo thing. That's cool, that's fine. No worries. Wasn't like I was running low on ammo or anything, you know. ammo? Yeah, they did. Let's see here. Can I... Maybe I can put something on that will help with this ammo situation. Increase the amount of auto rifle ammo. Cool, I'll go with that one. This is the one that lets me, yep, that lets me reload a little faster. Intellect is a bit high. I know, while I'm doing this, like, all the action's going on in the background, it's like, you know, you could be helping your teammates right now. I could be. And I will, don't worry. Oh, he's gonna keep looking that way. Poor squirrel. That's a miss. Uh-oh. Woo! Can't hit him. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. I forgot I was a blade dancer. Poor guy. That's what I was gonna mention. I remember, like around the first time, or not the first time, but like the first week I was playing Rise of Iron, I remember seeing someone in the Heroic Strikes go and hide in the place where people used to hide for the Nightfall, which I thought was really, really interesting that this person still like used that place. Because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I used it too during the Nightfalls and stuff, like when this would specifically be the Nightfall, because he was tough. I mean, for me back then, he was tough, and I mean, even the people I was playing with, he was tough for us. So like, and it was kind of a tough strike for, you know, for most of the people that I knew. So like hiding in kind of cheesy places like up there, is it that one or even that one? I don't know if you could get into those further ones. You probably could, but anyways, you hide up there, shoot down at him, he can kind of shoot you. You can go hide behind that place over there. And anyways, those are like cheesy places to go do the Nightfall in. But anyways, I seen someone go back behind those stairway where Crypto Squirrel had died at. So it was really interesting to see that, because it was like, was that something that they always do? Like every time they do the strike, do they, you know, it made me wonder, do they always do that? Or did they watch a video and see someone use that spot and they thought, oh, I'm going to try that out the next time I get that strike? I just thought it was interesting. I mean, I don't know if they use it every time, but it was interesting to see that tactic used, you know, 2.5 years later. Still pretty cool in a way, you know. Once this gun fills out with all the perks there, that's when I'm going to go ahead and turn. Actually, you know what? It might be able to. So let's see what happens.
Didn't work. So the Centurion's Bond brothers are pretty angry they lost their commander. They're leading a team to blow the Dreadnought's core. Core goes... most
Is that
of the
enough?
system goes
No.
with it.
Okay.
You're gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
Ah, I don't have any relic iron with me. Of course. I told myself I was gonna hang on to a cloak just in case that I get something that is. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I can't do it right now, but eventually I'll be able to. I have the old Iron Banner. Well, it's not really old, but it's old now because I don't think you can get it. I don't know. But it's the one with the wolf on it. You might be able to get it like out of the Ingram, Dusty Iron Ingram or whatever it's called. You might be able to get it out of there. I don't know. I haven't tried. But I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can still get it. Like some of the armor that they've put into those Ingrams now, you can get back. But anyways, the reason why I mentioned is I was actually gonna. I have one. Whenever that came out, whenever during that Iron Banner, whenever that was available the first time, I played Iron Banner just to get it, got it, and then didn't play anymore after that. And unfortunately, that was around the time that I was playing more on the PlayStation. And so I have, I had gotten a lot of them, and I got some that were okay rolled. But anyways, the one that I got on Xbox, not rolled great, but it's an old piece of armor that I have yet to actually infuse. So I've been meaning to do that because I noticed it in my vault the other last week sometime, and I was like, oh hey, I haven't infused this, and it made me wonder if the stats on it would be any good. I doubt it. I think it'll still be rolled badly, but it'll be like badly up to Rise of Iron standards, if that makes sense. Because old stuff, if you look at it, like the stats on them will be like, I don't know, they'll be kind of weird. But then when you infuse it, you'll see the stats change a bit, not a lot. They're not going to change dramatically, but they do change. Man, even though I'm wearing armor that lets me carry more more auto rifle ammo, still not a lot. That thing exploding almost killed me. Oh goodness, it's still alive. I didn't realize it was still alive. Uh-oh. I'm not in the greatest spot right now. Oh, thank goodness.
I've lost their signal. Maybe we should try the bridge.
Those Cabal soldiers have no fear. You know, when they go to war, they're kicked out of the Empire. Yeah, victory is the only way they get to go home. Not a lot of people know that.
I'm stuck. I was.
Taken and Cabal fighting for the bridge. Wherever the brothers are, they aren't here. Let's keep moving.
That was bad. Just shooting the shit out of a shield.
Those brothers don't even know their commander is dead. Their attack might be some kind of ultimatum. Give us the Primus, or we blow the ship.
Something's wrong with this picture. You get 3 guesses. There are munitions hooked up to each structural weakness on the core.
Oh, the brothers are here. Take them out.
Uh-oh. Woo! That was crazy. I was like, I could see that he was about to go straight for me. Just tell. Oh no! Did not realize one of them had died. Didn't see them die over there. See if I can use a 3 coin here in the middle of all this. Oh! Oh! Something's really messing me up. Woo! That was close. 3 you going? Worth it. It's worth it. Stand there and die, almost.
It's done. The Brotherhood is broken.
I hear
Skeleton
that
key?
Cabal are big on honor.
Burnt marshmallow? I already have that, but thanks.
You've put an end to war criminals, butchers.
I have so much stuff with me, I
Show the
can't
Empire what
I
the
can't pick up
Vanguard's
my
all about.
thing. It makes me
Nice
sad.
work.
Makes me sad. Makes me sad. I'm gonna send this exotic Ingram to the guy, postmaster. Actually, it's not a guy; it's a robot. We'll move over the Doom of Chelchis. I don't really need to have that with me, along with this assembly. I guess I could see if the thing is working now. I doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, before I do that though, settings. Go to advanced settings. Oh, no.
The Vex have restarted their world-eating machinery in a bid to restore their nexus. In time, Venus will be consumed.
Is it working this time?
And listen to this.
No.
Scouts report that the Vex have upgraded
Why?
the Nexus mine with
I know it'll
tech
be a
from
while.
Glass.
Do you need something, Kate?
No, just here to support my favorite guardian.
I'm sure. Let's take that Nexus mind apart.
Nope. Still not working. Which is really too bad.
Hold on. I'm reading massive numbers of Taken. It's an invasion. Usually all you see out here is Vex.
Kate, why are you here? The truth.
Ikora, I'm burnt. I haven't seen you and the Guardian in a while, that's all. Let's get these taken. Remember when the scholars said the Taken wouldn't be any trouble once we killed the king? Maybe they should grab a weapon and come out here.
Their leadership has filtered downward. Take out the captains, Guardian.
Oh. Woo! You saved my life there, person. Grass man.
Taken have been aimless since their king's demise. For them to concentrate their forces here means they understand the value of the Nexus Nine.
If they've taken it, we can still blow it up.
Yeah, we don't really gotta fight everything.
massive barrier ahead.
Cade, I appreciate the support, but don't you have other responsibilities?
Look, current situation aside, the Guardians have things handled. Doesn't leave a lot for the Hunter Vanguard to do.
I use my
If
3
you're
coin already?
bored,
No.
the Warlock halls could always use a once-over with a mop.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Oh, gotta remember, I only have one jump. One good jump. Wow, that's one really good jump. Damn, I didn't expect to go as far as I did. That was awesome. Now it'd be really cool to get a shadow price with glass half full or even crowd control. That would be awesome. That would be amazing. But
That fear, Guardian.
as little or as don't end up getting I don't get a shadow price that often. I think it's is it a Vanguard weapon? Is it? I don't think it is. Is it a Vanguard weapon? The reason why I ask is that, you know, certain bounties will give you a weapon, or you can get a weapon out of them, depending on which bounty it is. But they tend to give you, like, if you're doing the Crucible bounties, I think they give you Crucible weapons. Which makes sense, right? You know, you do a Crucible bounty, you should get a Crucible weapon. I can't remember where Shadow Price comes from. Is it... It has to be when the Vanguard rank up, right? I mean, it has the Vanguard symbol on it. That's what the yellow or the orange. Sorry, it's not yellow. Sorry, I apologize. It's orange. Vanguard orange. That's where that comes from. So it'd have to, right? It'd be ideal to get one with crowd control on it, or even glass half full, or both. That would be awesome. But like I said, they dropped so very not so little that I don't know. I doubt I would get one with those rolls on it. It'd be awesome though. Don't get me wrong. I'd love for a Shadow Price to drop with those rolls on them. I'd use it. I'd definitely use it. Even if people were like, "Why are you using that gun? Don't use that gun right now." Like, "Oh, I'm using this gun. It's my gun. I worked hard for this gun. It's my gun."
That mind is wielding a significantly upgraded chassis.
I bet bullets still work. Aren't you glad I'm here to help?
I want to still go get in the cleansing thing. Okay. I don't know if that thing will still kill you or not at the end. Oh. Consumables. Shit.
Just don't like you.
My consumables is full.
You've done well, Guardian.
How much time do I have?
Venus continues
Not a lot.
to turn, despite
Yep.
our enemy's best efforts.
Nope. Nope. Fucking up. Fucking up. Where's the consumables? I don't have anything I can move to the vault. Oh, wait. Maybe this. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! God damn it. I don't even know why I'm carrying stupid ass primary ammo synthesis with me. God damn it. Could have had those axiomatic beads, but no. No. Instead, I had to have primary synthesis with me, because you never know. You're gonna fucking run out of primary ammo. Which actually, funny enough, when we were doing the raid a couple weeks ago, one of us in the raid team was having trouble with ammo. So it was a thing. It's just that typically you don't really need it. I mean, unless like times are hard, then yeah, I guess, you know, it helps out. But even then, I could have it in the vault and just move it over to me. That's why I was like, I can do it. I fucked up, though. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right.
The Black Garden may not stay among us for long.
The Black Garden, one of my
Something has begun to
favorites.
repair the schism torn by its destruction.
The
Vex
Undying
and
Mind.
Garden channels
Oh, hey, is that thing done?
we must
It might be
stop
done.
them
Let's see.
before they
Let's
sink
see. It is
down
done.
and begin to send
All right.
back its heart.
We're gonna go ahead and give it a try here. Let's see here. Faster reload, reduced range. I mean, you can deal out more damage. Get better. You know what? We'll go for this one because the reason why is that I don't know. I don't know why. We're going for max reload. Max reload. I have gauntlets on that help with auto rifle reload, and then the auto rifle itself has all these reload things on it. I'm ready. You know, I should be using Gunslinger. You know why? Because they have that thing where when you get precision kills, you reload a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. Each time, you can stack up to 3 times. Oh, took a shield down. Reload. Oh, he's dead. Reload. Oh, he's dead. Reload. Oh, this reloading. Yes. How much reloading can we do? All the reloading you can handle. How much reloading can you handle? Find out. Whoa! Something happened to that guy. Actually, you know what? I am going to put on Gunslinger after I use this grenade. Take this! Just so I can try out, see how it goes here with these extra things. The stability thing and the reload bit. Try that out. Oh yeah, getting it started. See, not only that, you get the stability. I wish I had Outlaw on there though. That'd be awesome. I did get something earlier. Got an auto rifle. Earlier was right? I think it was. It has auto rifle or it has Outlaw on it. I think I did. That whole stability thing too with Gunslinger is just, it's kind of ridiculous. Obviously, you know, the downside of it is you need to get... This fucking grenade thing's gonna blow me up, isn't it? Oh! Ah, come on! The thing that I was talking about was there was a grenade symbol on my screen there. And I thought it was that one thing. Those fucking bombs that just float there and then blow up when you run by them. You know, for something that said that it was gonna lose stability, still got a lot of stability to it. I mean, granted, I'm not trying to shoot at somebody in the Crucible from halfway across the map, but still, it's pretty good. Didn't kill anybody with my grenade either. That's interesting. Actually not the Taken. Woo! Give me them orbs. Where are those orbs at? Yeah! This is why this is my favorite strike. This part right here is just... What? Did you see that? I was like, what? Did I really only make 2 orbs? What the fuck? What happened there? Get him, Blade Dancer. Take him out. Make them orbs. Yeah. Excuse me there, guy. Need to get by. Let me pick up these orbs. Oh. The next guys. I didn't get to kill him, but you know. It's all good. I didn't get to make orbs. Did he not kill anything? Is that what happened there? Normally not so peaceful. was about to say, I've never seen those Minotaurs go down there before, and then they disappeared. We don't belong down here. Despawn. Uh-oh. Woo! Oh, look at that! Chance to start regenerating health. It kicked in. Got that little bit of life support. It did save me.
Garden remains here among the light. But the Vex will never cease
Oh, I got a key earlier. Let's go ahead and see what I get.
until we can
Even though I won't be able to see what it is until I go back to the tower. Oh, wait, no, I did make room. I made room. I remember. I did a thing earlier. I didn't forget. Kind of forgot. Not really great rolls on that Imago there. But the way I look at it is that skeleton keys, you get them for just playing, you know. I mean, you do get them for just playing, but, well, anyways, I'll explain more. But you get them, and it's like, here's a key. It might be a good gun, but more than likely, it's not. But at least you get the legendary marks, the weapon parts, and the glimmer out of it. So, you know, like, you get the key, and you know, you might get that extra stuff, or you might get a gun that you like. So, I will, once I get skeleton keys, I will pretty much use them immediately. There's really no reason to hang on to them. I mean, you're gonna get another one eventually, unless, you know, unless it was whenever Rise of Iron first came out, then it's gonna be a while before you get another one.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
Is this done all the way? It is. Now I can put on... I mean, I guess, like I said, I'm just trying to... Oh, well, it's 393. We're not going to do that right now. don't really have anything to infuse into it either, so
I'm going
yeah.
as fast as I
Oh
can.
well. I actually got thrown into a strike that's already going on. That's cool with me. Oh, whoa. Like for real already going on. I heard him saying I'm going as fast as I can, so I just assumed that he was I just assumed the person was at the beginning.
Rasputin's genuinely worried. I think they're trying to bypass his database and gain direct control of the Warsats. That would be bad. That shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out.
Shanks are fucking me up, man. Skeleton key. Oh, I did say that normally if I get a skeleton key, I'll use it right away, but not necessarily on the strike that I get it on. Most of the time I will use it on the Undying Mind one, mainly because I do want an Imago Leap with a good roll. Not necessarily Fatebringer roll, but it would be cool if like Outlaw and Reactive Reload, because I like when those two perks are together. They synergize so well.
For the time being.
Three kills. Oh yeah. 3 good kills though, because one of those was the boss. I didn't even get to use a coin. Oh well. Oh well. I really wish the thing was working right now. The item manager, I really do. It would be nice. Oh wait, you know what? It's not. It is not working.
The House of Devils marked you as public enemy #1 after you trashed their prime servitor, but your old friend Sepix Prime is back. And apparently better than ever, thanks to the Devil Splicers and Siva. Zavala is not too happy about the idea of the Splicers playing Godmaker. I can't blame him.
So what you're saying is it's time we return to the scene of the crime. I'm sure the
Guess
fallen
we'll
will
use
be
this
happy to
gun
see
now.
us.
I have I don't have hand cannon reload. This is something that I was talking about early on in the stream. I was saying I had just gotten a pair of arms or gauntlets, and they turned out to be they had hand cannon loader on them, and I don't have any hand cannon loader gauntlets for my hunter. And I, instead of thinking about it, I just broke them down, and then afterwards I was like, oh right, I need hand cannon loader. Because I typically try to go for stuff that helps me out, but has good stat rolls as well. You know, so that it's still useful. You know, so that it's still functional. But sometimes I forget.
The new and improved Sepix is holed up in the Devil's Lair. You know what to do.
All right, guy. You're just gonna push me around like that? That's cool. I'll remember that.
The Hive are still holding ground in the refinery, but I'm also tracking multiple SIVA energy signatures. Well, that's new.
Jesus.
The splicers have a laser grid blocking the way. I should be able to disable it. In the meantime, do not touch the lasers and watch my back.
I think I actually have an Imago loop with Reactive Reload and Outlaw. I think it's on my Xbox characters. I could be wrong about that though.
Major Hive reinforcements.
I just realized I could be using these ether seeds and black wax idols. I'm dumb because I'm running low on glimmer, and I could have been doing that. Here I am slacking. Oh, forgot I had a fourth shot. The bridge is clear. Let's GTFO.
Deja vu. Me, you, a sea of devils, and an angry machine god waiting on the other side. I'd say lock and load, but I'm sure you already did. would the Splicers rebuild Sepix? They already have Siva.
I can make a guess. Maybe an offer to the other devils. A show of power. You know, in Siva we trust, and in Siva all things are possible. Get in there, and show them that their god is nothing but metal and tech.
Sepix perfected, in all his glory.
Where'd he go? Where is he? Motherfucker playing Ring Around the Rosie. Ah, there he was. That's where he was. Shit.
Nowhere for Sepix to run this time.
Oh, what? That was lucky. That was... I can't believe I managed to hit that fucking enemy like that. If I could just find some special ammo somewhere, guys, I could get a rainbow. Make a rainbow. Oh, I see it. Gonna take some finesse. Pull this off. 1, 2. There's that finesse. Lovely finesse. The best finesse. Oh.
Sepix was the Splicer's next big play. Present a god for all to worship. Then control the flow of ether to control the house.
Another shader. Wow, what is up with these shaders, man? They're just handing them out. Is today Shader Day or something? National Shader Day? What's going on? Or is Destiny throwing shade at me? Is that what's going on? Throwing shaders at me? I think that's what's happening here. I get all the ammo I can get here. Really wish I wouldn't have broke down that hand cannon loader gauntlet that I got. Really wish it's so dumb. And then really the stat rolls on it wasn't like absolutely terrible or anything. It was okay. They were okay. So like I just kind of broke it down without thinking. Oh, actually, I think it was because they were 390, and so it's like don't really have anything to infuse, so I really don't. I mean, I have these arms and stuff that are 400 that I'm not using, but I'm not using them because they are from the raid, and so like
Remember Omnigul?
I don't have all the pieces. It's specifically from the Wrath of the Machine raid, and I don't have all the pieces, so I have yet to get, which is weird. I had enough pieces to get the hard mode shader for Wrath of the Machine, but I haven't got all the normal pieces to get the normal mode shader, so it's kind of silly.
If Omnigul can come back to life, how do we make sure she stays dead? I wonder if the Hive think that about us.
To the Hive, death is relative. We'll face Omnigul as many times as it takes.
Guess we were made for each other.
Well, I guess I kind of do need that.
The Hive and Fallen here are more desperate than they've ever been.
Ah, what a waste.
Guardian? You remind me of, well, Ikora in her Crucible days.
That was a lifetime ago.
I'm sure Shax hasn't forgotten. He still has trouble sitting. The Cosmodrome is turning into a breeding ground for Hive and Siva. It's like one big, disgusting petri dish.
I'm gonna go ahead and gonna go inside here while those death butterflies are flying about. Oh, the thing was tethered. That's cool. I'd never seen that. Oh, whoa, look at that. That's cool. I want to go see that. Go on, open it. Hurry up, open it. Oh. The game's broken. Look at that, though. Those are cool. You got to see the Wolfpack rounds.
Omnigul is back for a reason, and it's not just a yell, though she does seem fond of that. Finish her before it's too late.
Uh-oh. God damn it, Omnigul. Why did you come back? So I knew she was back too. She makes a screaming sound. I'm dumb for not paying attention, essentially. Thanks. Appreciate you. See what the fuck is going on? Oh. Shit, I didn't. I feel. I feel bad now. I was blindly just shooting my rockets down there, where the guy was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna use my super now, make all these orbs for you guys." Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna make any orbs really. I think he made 2 or 3, maybe. That's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was just like gunning or blowing them up without really thinking about it. I didn't even realize this guy had died. I seen he was making a bunch of orbs. I didn't see him die. Oh, he's posing. Look at him. Look at him. You'll never see another Thrall pose like this. This is great. Oh my god, he can see it too? This is awesome. I'm glad you can see it.
Come on back, Guardian. Good work.
That's great. Oh man. Oh, Husk of the Pit, sweet. I don't have any relic iron me, man. Can I? Can't really put anything else on. Does this have hand cannon ammunition? See, I will keep this. May as well lock it now. Don't forget.
The Splicer's High Priest has crews pushing further underground in the Plague Lands. Looks like a large-scale mobilization against a hive nest.
An army of
What are we
Hive
looking at here?
controlled by
How
the
long have I been
Splicers
going for?
would be the end of old Russia.
Could be the end of
39 minutes remaining.
Devils are evolving.
And have
Neutralize them before
nope.
this goes any further, Guardian.
It has not gone up. But if I turn these in, we'll turn these ones in. Just because they don't really add it to the Vanguard rep anyways. We'll open this up and see what didn't get anything. Am I full on legendary marks? How many legendary marks are you supposed to get out of that? 15? I got 9. I should go back to the old hot swap. The hot swap, when you switch from one weapon to the other, or back to the weapon that has hot swap, you get a moment of bonus accuracy. Right? Something like that.
Alright, there's a series of old missile silos near the bunker.
Let's see
I've got
here.
reports of hives
See how
in that
long
location.
hot swap lasts.
Sounds
For
like
4
a good
seconds.
speed.
Or I guess 5 seconds, you could say.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And remember, target anything that moves.
No, it's
Every
4
kill
seconds,
gets
but
us
it,
one less splicer
yeah,
or hive to be
it
warped
seems
by
like it
SIVA.
takes a bit for that 4 to change.
I'm picking up several concentrated SIVA nodes ahead.
Splicers are using SIVA to augment the silo's old defense protocols. They've got the inner doors sealed tight. If you want to get inside, you'll need to find and destroy those SIVA nodes.
I pinpointed another SIVA node.
I can tell the difference in the different sites. Like, I feel the difference in the two. Like, at first, like, usually when I switch those around, I don't really, like, can't really tell a major difference. But for some reason, I can now. Like, I feel and visually see it. It just handles a little differently.
Picking up one more node. Let's go get it. That's the last node. Security protocols are clear and hackable.
Push forward, Guardian.
Looks like the Hive aren't giving up on this territory without a fight.
Doesn't
Woo!
matter.
Seeing all those numbers pop up like that. So nice.
I'm pinging new SIVA energy spikes below us. Multiple nodes, all powering another barrier. But I can't nail down their locations. The readings are too sporadic.
You know what to do, Guardian. Find those nodes, unload on them, and keep moving.
Damn. I don't think I've ever really managed to do that. I mean, it's nothing really impressive. I mean, it's not PvP or anything like that, but
It's hard to get a
it's
clear
just
read.
nice sometimes when you walk in and boom, 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 just one shot everything. Blowing off their heads. It's a nice feeling. One of the reasons why I like using hand cannons. One of the reasons why Fatebringer was so fucking fun to use was just run into a room, do the exact same thing, but then they blow up from the Firefly, and then groups of enemies just fall before you. It's so much fun. I have Fatebringer. I guess I could use
I
it.
got no pity to spare for the Hive.
I just wanted to use it. I don't have the Adept version, though. I wish I did. But I do not.
All right, still getting strong SIVA readings. There must be another node.
We're all hunters, too. What would be cool is if we were all hunters. Oh, wait, we might be, actually. Let's say it'd be cool if we were all hunters of different classes. Like, we're using the different subclasses. That would be
No
interesting.
idea what those nodes were protecting, but the barrier's down.
You're all that stands between the Splicer's High Priest and whatever mad science he's cooking up down there. End this.
This doesn't look good.
find the High Priest?
Not exactly. Let's get a closer look at that thing.
I use a 30 coin? Let's see.
That ogre.
I think I did.
Well, that's
But
disgusting.
I've been kind of forgetting, so
A
nope.
lot more where that came from if the High Priest...
And not only that, I didn't even use my ether seeds, so go ahead and get that out of the way. It sounds like there was another golden gun. Oh, come on. What? I thought you're whatever. That's on me. That's what I get for thinking I can go ahead and shoot at that thing and still jump up in the air. Oh man, you don't have to revive me, no Mad Wolf. Don't even worry about it, dude. Well, he can't hear me, but I'm just saying. No point in worrying about it. Uh-oh. Good shit, man. Let me wave. Let me take the time to wave so I can die again. Something's fucking me up. All I was trying to do is keep the ogre's attention. Oh, wait, I think it was... Yeah, it was that guy. Uh-oh. He's enraged. No good for me. Oh, no. As long as I still have his attention, though. I'm dead. Yep. That's the thing. Like, you can... I've done it where I can, you know, pretty much keep him busy most of the time, but sometimes the timing will just get fucked up, and that will be what fucks me over. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, he's dead. Shoot the ogre! Fuck you, ogre!
What a mess. The High Priest wasn't looking to build a hive slave army. He was just removing their body parts to be joined with Siva.
Yeah, he was. Heavy and primary.
We're lucky to
We'll
have
go ahead and get rid
dropped
of
the High
these.
Priest before he could perfect any of this madness, but it's gotta make you wonder. What other perversions are they planning?
I'm going to use my 3 of coin now, before I forget. We're looking at here on time. 29 minutes. So that took 10 minutes. Cool. Actually, real quick, I will be right back. Actually, you know what? I may as well go to the tower and do the things. Well, yeah, I'll go to the tower. Because I'm afraid that I may not have enough room in my thing. I don't think I do, but we'll see. I think I have room in it, but we shall see. I'll be right back though. Alrighty. I have returned. Uh. Okay, I think I fixed it. Oh. Hold on. I mean, I'm still here, technically. Just have to fix something here real quick. Alrighty. Should be good now, I think. What it was is, there's actually, you can't see it behind me, obviously, now, because of the green screen. But, I mean, there's a wall, but there's also a window. Excuse me. In that window, the blinds are fucked up. So, like, part of the green screen goes over the window, but because the blinds are fucked up, you know, the blinds that you close, you know, and to let the sunlight in, because they're fucked up, they shine through the screen, and because it's such a bright light shining through the sunlight, that it causes the chroma, or the thing that you key out the green, it causes that to think it's white, and so therefore it doesn't take it out, and then you end up getting like these little weird thing going on. There'll be like a white light around in this area, and so I have to make sure that I had to cut out a piece of green poster board and tape it up there. So that's what keeps out the light. Normally that's what keeps out the light, but the tape I was using before, I was using electrical tape because at the time I didn't have any other tape to use. But that tape ended up it's not great for if you're not using it on things that aren't electrical, you know, like wiring and stuff like that. And then it's not great for anything else. It just isn't. And that's what inevitably ended up happening. I noticed it earlier, and I was like, I gotta fix that. And the first time I got up, I meant to do it then, and I forgot. So this time, whenever I got up, I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna go do that. Sweet, the swarm. I've actually never used the swarm, but in things for well, it looks like it fires. You know what? I'll keep it. Well, I mean, it doesn't have a great roll, so. But I say that about a lot of stuff, and it's like, oh, but I could have saved that. I could have used it. Grows more accurate the longer it's fired. Gains increased reload and handling when 2 or more enemies are in close proximity, which tends to happen to me a lot, even in PvP. End up getting overwhelmed pretty quickly. Oh, but I'm wasting time. I wanted to see. Well, I mean, I have like 10 more Vanguard rep booster things. It's not really. Oh, I just realized that's for Vanguard rep. I just realized that. I'm dumb. I thought that was really gonna help me out. And it's not. Alright, so I have a couple of things in here. Let's see, we have a... Oh, that's the thing I got earlier for opening that, or for turning in that one bounty. That's what that was. It's a helmet. Do I have anything I can actually get rid of? Oh, wait, we'll turn in these blues real quick.
An honor. You won't be disappointed. Now that should be interesting. We still have much to learn about Oryx.
Alright, 70, 74, 71, 73. With sniper rifle and machine gun ammo thingy. Oh, I think I'm full on legendary marks, actually. Yeah. Alright, let's not break those down just yet. Let's what I can get out of here. You know, I just realized something. I was doing the strikes, right? I feel kind of dumb for just now realizing this. Doing the strikes, but because because I don't have the cloak for New Monarchy, I'm not gaining rep for them doing these strikes. Right? Am I? I don't think you do. We're gonna have to do a strike now, because I don't think you gain rep for doing those. About to find out though.
Guardian,
Maybe you do. I feel like you don't. I feel like if you don't have the exotic class item that you do not,
may the next crisis be less.
and if that's the case, then really, I guess I should just the weapons and stuff is what's really gonna help out. I mean, don't get me wrong, it will still help in a way. It's just not helping in the way I thought it was going to. If indeed that is the case, and I'm starting to think that it is. Feel like it is. But like it's mainly for Vanguard stuff. Lead Scout's Cloak. Cool. Let's see what it looks like. Rolled perfectly. But how does it look? You know, like a thing. Looks all torn. Kind of cool. I don't know. How's it looking all black? I'll use it. Sure. It'll get me used to getting ready for the Dead Orbit one. Because, like I said, all of this is to get the exotic, or, well, this is this is like step 0. The reason why I say that is because, as you can see, I already have the Dead Orbit quest to get my exotic class item for my hunter. But, as you can look over here, I do not have, my New Monarchy is rank 10. And so that means I gotta get 15 levels to get to 25 before I can unlock this quest, but for New Monarchy. Then I'll do that, and as you can see, the things you gotta do, which doesn't take long. It'll, a few hours, maybe more. Depends on how the Crucible matches go for me, because it's, hit or miss for me. But anyways, then I do that, and then I'll do it on the Dead Orbit one, and boom, they'll be done. I'll have Future War Cult, New Monarchy, and Dead Orbit. And then I'll probably go back to Future War Cult, because I like how their cloak looks, and I like how I like the weapons they have. So I really wish there was a assault rifle for Future War Cult. There isn't, which is why my other characters are New Monarchy. So that way, when they do level up, I get a chance, for a New Monarchy weapon. Because I like their guns. Well, I like their assault rifles. At least some of them that have come out in the different expansions. And it would be cool to get, Assembly 7, I think it's called, isn't really one that I really like out of the assault rifles that New Monarchy has had out of the different expansions. But it's still one that I would like to get like a cool roll on, And I kind of have one, sort of, but I think there could be a better one, maybe. Or I need to go spin these legendary marks, right?
Confirmed. Thank you, Guardian.
No, thank you. Not Guardian, dude. What did that? Didn't I have an exotic? Did I not turn that in? Or did I? Did it become something? I don't remember. Red Death is what it became. Actually, what it became was an exotic shard and a little bit of glimmer. And some weapon parts. Now, because New Monarchy's thing is Wormspore this week, I will be getting Wormspore for my legendary marks. We'll go. You know what? We'll go 120. Actually, you know, we'll do the 400. I don't think there's. Plus, I mean, I haven't done all the story missions this week, anyways. So there's legendary marks there. Not to mention the fact that I have not done my daily. Whatchamabob? What do you call it? Thing. You know, the thing. What do you call it? Public event. That's the name of it. Man, struggling.
Anything for you? May your day be free of disruptions, Guardian.
Maybe I'll go do the public event. That way I can. Well, wait. No, I need to do the strike real quick. That way I can see if strike, because now it's like, oh, that's right. Maybe they don't give rep for. We'll do this one just to see here. I do have some solar stuff with me. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I take that back. Say that as I say that, I don't have anything solar really. You know what? We don't need it. We don't need it. Just going in. Going in without it. Going in unprepared. I mean, I'm prepared. I know what's going to happen. It's going to take a long time. But even if it doesn't give rep to New Monarchy, to specifically to the, you know, to them, then that's fine. I can still, like, there's still other ways to gain reputation, and in fact, patrols, I think, are the way to still get rep for it, right? Ah, what the fuck? I'm not doing this one. I'm not gonna do it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. We'll just do it really quick.
Could be the end of everything. The devils are evolving. Neutralize them before this goes any further, Guardian.
No, we're gonna go ahead and put on oh no, I'll wait to put it on actually. Oh, but 3 a coin real quick. May as well use that. And my ether seeds and a black wax idol. Because though we don't kill very many hive, they are there, and so I want to at least not spend time in the menu while they're attacking me, you know. That's the idea behind it.
Alright, there's a series of old missile silos near the bunker. I've got reports of hive near that location.
Sounds like the place to be.
From my glimmer? Yeah. And remember, target anything that moves. Every kill gets us one less splicer or hive to be warped by Siva.
Noted.
Oh, come on, guy. I essentially have to go after him, right? Because if I don't, then he'll take that as, like, I don't know, something. Ooh. You know what? Never mind, I'm just going to back up. He can realize the errors of his ways. You got to learn that you can't rely on me. Yeah, sometimes I'll let you down. Sometimes I'll let you down.
I'm picking up several concentrated SIVA nodes ahead.
The splicers are using Siva to augment the silo's old defense protocols. They've got the inner doors sealed tight. If you want to get inside, you'll need to find and destroy those Siva nodes.
You know what? I will put on the pulse rifle, actually. I'll go ahead and use that because it's gonna be something. I'll tell you, it's really gonna be something. That on. I have pulse rifle reloader. I do. Look at me. Where's that guy going?
I've pinpointed another SIVA node.
I feel like this is gonna be a long strike. I'm not gonna leave this guy, but I feel kind of bad because I feel like the people he may have been with may have took off on him. Or I could just be assuming and, you know, thinking it's actually more than what it is. I'm not gonna leave. I will do this strike. Really wish I had a solar secondary though. That would be nice. But as I said, unprepared. Coming in unprepared.
Picking up one more node. Let's go get it. This door won't budge until we destroy any nearby SIVA nodes. That's the last node. Security protocols are clear and hackable.
Push forward, Guardian.
The splicers have fortified the entrance. We've got heavy resistance.
They must have driven the hive deeper into the silos. Fight through it.
I'm pinging new SIVA energy spikes below us. Multiple nodes, all powering another barrier. But I can't nail down their locations. The readings are too sporadic.
Oh no.
You know what to do, Guardian. Find those nodes, unload on them.
I knew it. I knew it. It was gonna happen. Crap. Come on. Come on. Don't worry, Big Allen Gator. I got you. Your kind of dumb name.
It's hard to get
I'm sorry, but it is.
Keep moving.
It is, though.
Each node, the easier they are to match.
God damn it. VOC epilogue. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mind backing up there, guy? Ooh. Just gonna go ahead and do this. There you go. You can help me out when I die. Big Allen Gator.
It's hard to get a clean reading down here. Keep moving. The closer we get to each node, the easier they are to match.
Oh no. Sorry, Big Allen Gator, man. I can't. Not right now. Oh, he left. What the fuck? Here I was gonna stay and help you out, and you're like, you die like one time, and you're like, I'm out. That's it. Done. I'm glad this guy is killing the things. Taking forever to try to kill the goddamn captain. Oh no. That was close. I thought I was gonna fall off.
SIVA's changed them.
That did it. No idea what those nodes were protecting, but the barrier's down.
Woo, the barrier's down. Cool.
You're all that stands between the Splicer's High Priest and whatever mad science he's cooking up down there.
Yeah, we are.
And this.
Yeah, I got 1 kill.
This doesn't look good.
Did you find the High Priest?
What?
Not exactly.
That was pretty hilarious how that happened, though. What's stupid is that happens occasionally. I mean, you just fall and I went. I even jumped. I jumped, but it was just like, it was just too much. It was just too much.
Makes you wonder what they're willing to do to us.
Sounds like you're about to find out. Eyes up, Guardian.
Wow. We're about to really screw ourselves over here for a couple of reasons. We just did a lot of damage to him, but it is going to force the enemies to spawn. Not necessarily these guys, but the Shanks. Those are the things that I'm mainly worried about. And here come the Shanks. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I said I wouldn't leave. I'm not gonna leave. Even if, you know, there's only 2 of us. You're the one that died first, not me.
Makes you wonder what they're willing to do to us.
Sounds like you're about to find out. Eyes up, Guardian.
Great. We gotta wait for this person now. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Gonna take nice, slow, steady shots at him. Come on, guy, you can't even, he's not even, like, distracting that guy. I'm over here blocking the ogre. For these Shanks at what? Okay. I'm just gonna assume that was some lag and that it was him slamming me. So I'm gonna assume what's going on there. Uh-oh.
Woo! What a mess. The High Priest wasn't looking
Oh,
for
there it is.
private
Look,
slave
it does.
owners.
Okay.
He was just removing their body parts to be joined
I almost forgot to look. Almost forgot. 87 though for doing that strike. That's how many I got. 87 out of that.
It's gotta make you wonder. What other perversions are they planning?
But it's good to know now. Wait, but the real question is, so I have Vanguard boosters still going, right? So, oh wait, no, I don't. Makes me wonder if 87 is like the maximum you get out of it. All right, let's see here. Well, I mean, I was sure that they gave you that you got uh that stuff, but at the same time, I couldn't remember, But now now I know for sure they do in fact give reputation as well on top of the thing, which you had to, because I remember I had just leveled up the rank and then I was at 958 or something like that. So, but my mind was like, does it? Does it not? I couldn't really remember, and it does. So that's good to know. Good to know for sure. Now, I should say. But let's see. What am I looking at here? So 1328. I mean, that's I got like 900, like 1100 out of doing for 2 hours. Because that's about how long I went, was for about 2 hours now. And yeah, that's not that great. Not that great. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream here for now. The reason why is that I'm actually going to work on making a new layout, like for the stream itself. Like, yeah, I like me being here, but I thought about maybe I should try some other things, just to see how they go. I kind of like seeing, I like full screen live streams and stuff. But at the same time, it's like it might look cool to do something, like have like a layout where it's, like an overlay of the video and stuff, and maybe some graphics and stuff here and there. I'm not saying I'm going to do it and that it's gonna be permanent. I'm just gonna try it out. I'm gonna try to make my own thing and see how it turns out. It may look really bad, and I may be like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do that. Or it may look really good, and I may still think maybe I shouldn't do that. Because I was thinking something like, I don't know, like a screen, like, because I like this, I like the top, and it's kind of minimal, and you can see me and whatnot. You used to not be able to see me, but now you can, and now I'm in the lower, right-hand corner of the screen. But I don't know, I was thinking of something to give it, a cooler look. I don't know. It's still something I'm debating about. I don't know if I will in fact use it, but I'm gonna try to make something and see, try to get some ideas. But yeah, I should be back a little bit later after, trying to see if I can get some things worked out or something, try to figure out what kind of layout I want to use. Because I'm thinking something like where the screen is actually a little bit smaller, where the like where we take the game screen and kind of shrink it down, but not a lot, But at the same time, I don't know, because those kind of streams I see, and they're more focused on having like on-screen overlays of stuff like information. I don't know, like, when people subscribe, a little thing may scroll through or something like that. That's cool, but that's not necessarily what I wanted to go for. More like something that just kind of gives it a more like, more of a layout. You can look at it and be like, oh, look at this. This looks nice and set up. I can see the game here. I can see me, or you. Well, you can see me like down here instead. And maybe I take away the green screen, you know, because as much as I like it, is it necessary? I mean, maybe people want to see what's behind me. Uh, Maybe they want to see the posters I have up, which there's really right now behind the green screen. There's only one poster. Well, technically, there's two. One that you can't see is kind of cut off here, like on this side of the screen of this part of this wall behind me. You can see both of the posters if the green screen wasn't there. But you can see an Achievement City poster, which is from Achievement Hunter, and it's from their first 100 Let's Plays. They marked each little Let's Play basically of and things to do that was like that took place in Achievement City, which is their original Minecraft map that they started on Xbox 360, and it's just like a map of it, and it shows these different landmarks and stuff. Pretty cool. And then the other poster is Ruby, which is RWBY, which is a Rooster Teeth animated series. I didn't know what to call it, you know, but that's basically what it is. And yeah. But I mean, I don't know. Like I said, still working things out. It's like, do I want to keep doing the green screen thing? I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. But as you can see, when I wear this yellow shirt specifically, I only have one yellow shirt. I want to point that out. I only have one. But still, I like this one. It's Jake the dog, you know? And but unfortunately, as you can see, in some places, in the creases specifically, the camera picks it up and thinks that, oh, that's kind of a shade of green a bit. And so then it thinks it's green, and like this lighter right here. Even, you know, this lighter is green, but it makes it, you know, transparent, or well, it takes it away and then makes it seem like it's not there, you know, which is really cool with the whole green screen thing. I like it. Like I said, I just want to work on things, maybe try the layout thing, you know, maybe take down the green screen and rework that. Because as much as I like it, if you notice, you don't get to see a lot. Like, I can put my arms out and you don't get to see my arms. Like, I would be cool if you could, but like, as you can see, the actual field of view is about right. Well, this is pretty about right here, you know, which there's more to the camera, but because it's like the green screen isn't big enough to fill the wall behind me, you end up seeing the wall. So like it cuts away the illusion that it's just me sitting here. I was looking at the thing. But yeah, that's basically some thoughts that I had going on there. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and stop playing for now. Oh, right. I'm not too sure what to play later on. I'm going to be doing the raid later on, but I don't know what to do in the meantime. Like, I want to play more Destiny, but then when I see how much progression I made in the 2 hours that I've played, or, well, 2.5 hours, give or take, you know. The stream has been going for 3 hours, but the actual time played has been about 2 hours, 45 minutes, and then, you know, the 2 minutes it took to start up, and then well, even then, it's like, I didn't even start doing the strike sort of way. I did the thing where I killed the Taken for a bit, just to, you know, get that out of the way. But, yeah, look at this. All the things are rubbing off there. It's not great. I always wanted a controller that had black buttons where you couldn't tell what they are unless you played, and then you'd be like, oh yeah, X button, I know which button that is. But yeah, so it's not on purpose. It's starting to rub off the thing, which on most, I think on the actual controllers, they're actually in the thing, like in the button, and it's encased. But like these ones are painted on and they're rubbing off. It's not even a first-party controller. You can tell it doesn't look like one. It kind of looks like one, but doesn't. When you look at it, you're like, it looks kind of different. But anyway, yeah, so there's my thoughts. Oh, hey, hello there. It's a unicorn dog. You're just in time as I'm about to end the stream. Thanks for stopping by, though. Gonna end because I have an idea for a. Well, I guess I don't really need to repeat it, but I guess I will just to explain to you what I'm about to do. But or why I'm ending the stream is because I have an idea for a layout to the stream, like like some streams you stop by and they have like they they have like a layout to the thing, like the game screen, like the game won't be the whole screen, it'll be kind of like most of the screen, and then like down in the corner, they have like their camera, or even up in the corner, but it has like its own little thing, like that's what I'm thinking about, making something like that, and then maybe like put something here, like I don't know, like instead of me being here. Well, I don't know. Like I said, it's something I want to work on, and maybe even maybe still have me here, but then I could do my whole thing. This is just an idea that just now came to me, but have me still down in the corner, but in my own little pane, in my own little window thing, and then have it to like where something's going on behind me, like I don't know. It could be like I could be like sitting in like at a beach or something, there could be like a beach background to me, or like have I don't know, like a I don't even know. Like I said, it could be something. It could be something behind me, because of the green screen. I could just put something there, and then it would look like I'm sitting. I could sit like I don't even know. I could put like maybe make it look like I'm in a car. I don't know. That sounds stupid. Something, something. It or like I said, it's not. Well, you didn't hear it, but before you joined the stream, I was saying that maybe it will be. I might try something. It may not look good, and I may be like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. Or it may look really good, and I may still be like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. Like I don't. It's just something I want to try and see how it looks, because most of the time the people who have those layouts and stuff, and I was just talking about this before you joined, but so it's kind of weird to repeat it. And so if you're watching this after it was live at twitch.tv/Jacoby is Lost, and you're watching this on YouTube and you made it this far and you're like, man, you're just repeating yourself. I'm sorry, but it's Unicorn Dog just now joined the chat, and so I'm kind of going over it again. But then this kind of helps too, because it helps myself. It helps me whenever I repeat things to kind of really get a full understanding of it. Like, oh, right, okay. And the more I think about something, and if I say it out loud, then it starts to really form for me, really get a grasp of the idea. But anyway, yeah, right. So most of the time those kind of streams, the camera is on them, but it isn't a green screen camera. Like, you see what's behind them, and that's kind of why they have it framed up and have it in its own little thing, because they don't cut out the background, and they don't have themselves, as you see me, just sitting there, And the reason why I kind of want to do that, the reason why I kind of want to take away the green screen for now, and like I said, I may not do this layout thing. I may keep the green screen up. But the reason why I kind of want to try it out is because the green screen, good positioning. The camera, not so much. I would like to ideally be able to have it so that I could do this and you could see my arms. Like when I do this, it cuts off the illusion. Like because I have to sit very specifically in order for you to see all of me. But if I sit maybe like this, then the illusion of that I'm just here and there's nothing around me is cut off, because you start to see the box. And it's like, oh my god, I'm trapped in a box. What's going on? Like that type of thing. Like, and I'm okay with it. I've started to really get an idea of what the field of view is here. You know, I've really gotten it down. I know that it looks weird whenever, because normally I move my hands around a lot, and like I'm very kind of animated. Even whenever I play the game, like I'll move my hands around. You do have layout where there are hunters, titans, and warlocks falling around you. That'd be interesting. But as you can see, like I have to have my hands like this, and it makes my arms look really short, and like it just looks weird to me. Like especially whenever I look over and I see myself, and I'm like, it looks kind of weird. Like I'm like this, you know, and like, but like I mean, my arms are short, but they're not that short, you know. So like, I don't know. I'm just ideas, you know, thinking out loud, if you will. And like I said, if you've made it this far, you can hit that like button. It does help me out in some kind of way, and I do appreciate it. But anyway, I hope you're having a good day or night, depending on when you watch this. And as always, thanks for watching and listening, because I just threw out a bunch of ideas there. Well, really, it was the same idea, but I just repeated it and added a little bit here and there. You know, sprinkled. You know, you sprinkle some stuff on there. Like I said, I may do it. I'll probably try it out, like see how it looks in a recording, and be like, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe so. Like I said, but at the same time, with Destiny, I wouldn't really want to. Here I go talking about the layout thing again. I may not even do it now because I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, it doesn't really suit my channel. I think I like the minimalist thing going on here. You know, the simplistic look to it. I like that there isn't a bunch of shit on screen. You know, like not that there's anything wrong with that. Not that there's anything wrong with, you know, a bunch of stuff scrolling across your screen. It's just that for me, when I first started recording stuff, and here I go talking about stuff. When I first started, I'm just gonna do a short little thing though. When I first started recording, I recorded what I would want to watch, and at first there was no commentary, because sometimes I like to just watch gameplay. And then I got the confidence to do commentary, not necessarily about the game, but just talking in general while I play the game. And then after that, it took a long time, but I finally decided, you know what? If you don't like how I look, it's fine. It's cool. You don't have to look at me, but here I am. And I thought, you know, it's worth trying. You know, with the stream thing. I didn't do it in a video. I didn't make a big deal about it. You know, that was something that took time for me to build up to show myself on camera. But then it wasn't a big deal. Like, I didn't want to make it a big deal. Like, when I was first uploading videos to YouTube, occasionally somebody would say, you should do a face reveal. Like, and it's like, but why? I mean, at the time, it was like, I'm just recording videos so that people can watch, and they might find funny. They might agree with the topic that I'm talking about. Or I was making outfit videos. Like, you don't need to see my face for those kind of videos. Like, there was no point in it. And so that helped me with like coping with it. Like, oh yeah, I don't need to show my face. I don't need to do that. But then I started thinking, well, I mean, there wasn't like a confidence thing. Like, I was thinking like, oh, nobody wants to see this. It was more like a thing of like, I felt like I wasn't ready. And so, anyways, I just felt like I wasn't ready to do that because it was always about the games, you know, and it still is. It still is. That's why I went with the green screen thing. That's why I'm down in the corner of the screen. You know, I don't take up a lot of the screen. I mean, I kind of take up a lot of the screen, but I don't take up a lot of the screen, if you get what I'm saying, you know? And because of that, I was like, you know what, I'm going to do that. I'll do that. But I kind of lost my train of thought here. Oh, right. I didn't make a big thing out of the face reveal thing. Like, I didn't make a video and say, like, oh, hey, Maybe I should have did this. Now that I think about it, in retrospect, maybe I should have been like, "Hey, I'm gonna do a face reveal on a Twitch stream, so you guys should stop by." Maybe I should have did that, but like I said, it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like I hit a milestone and was like, "Yeah, now I'm gonna do the face reveal." It wasn't like smash that button 2 times and I'll do a face reveal. You know, it wasn't anything like that. It was just like, well, if I had Jigglypuffs to show, then maybe. Look at these Jigglypuffs though. Look at these eyes. Love that these eyes are positioned like that. Like this is intentional. These eyes are placed here for a reason, but let me tell you, they're not in the right position for me. Anyways, that aside, I oh right. So that's why I didn't make a big deal about the face reveal. I didn't make a video of like, "Hey, look at this. Look at me." In fact, the first video that has my face in it is a Kingdom Hearts video. And it was kind of intentional because I knew that people who liked the content that I make would at least check it out, even if it wasn't Grand Theft Auto, even if it wasn't Destiny. If they enjoyed listening to me talk about something or play the game and, make references to stuff about the game or my experiences with the game or anything like that, they would click on the video and watch it. And because of that, that's why I did Kingdom Hearts. Because if anybody was to watch it, they would be like, I've never played Kingdom Hearts, I'll check it out because I like watching this dude play games. I like hearing him play games. I'll check it out. Or they're like, oh, I've played Kingdom Hearts. I want to see what this person thinks of Kingdom Hearts. Or third option is, who the hell is this guy? Who Jacoby has lost? I watched his outfit videos, but now he's putting out all kinds of other videos that aren't GTA. Who the fuck is this? And they click on it. They're like, oh, so that's what he looks like. Oh, I thought you were a girl this whole time, making all these outfit videos. I'm serious. That was actually a thing. Some people will comment on an old GTA outfit videos because I never talked in them. Some of them, they're like, like, hey, you make great outfits, and then it's like, hey, yeah, thanks. I'm paraphrasing this one, but they said you are my it's a Unicorn Dog says all you 1K people equal GTA cucks. Those are her words, not mine. I'm just saying. I'm just reading what the chat says. Well, what specifically It's a Unicorn Dog says in the chat. But anyways, so then I've been talking for like 15 minutes now. And that's something that's why I liked making videos, because even though somebody may not watch it, I wasn't making it so that somebody could watch. I was making it because it's what I wanted to do. It's what I want to do. And it's what I do. But sometimes I get a little, I don't really want to do that or much of anything else. But anyway, all that aside, that's why I didn't make a big face reveal video. It wasn't like, you need to know what I look like. If you want to know what I look like, hit that like button. If you want to, know the man behind the voice, be sure to tune in. Like instead it was like, you guys might watch this video and you get a little extra surprise. You get to see what I look like. There you go. And so it was subtle and I don't know. What's interesting, if I made videos, I would do no commentary. I can't talk like you. Well, the thing is that it's become a lot easier to do. Sometimes you have the commentary voice. I don't know about that. That's a bit too far. But the thing is, like, this is what I want to do, and I like chatting to a certain extent. I do have trouble talking to people in real life, and even in the digital world as well. Sometimes it's just like, oh, this is a new person. How do I act around them? Maybe I just won't say anything. And then like if they say something and I can add something to it, then maybe I'll speak up. But not necessarily always. Which is the cool things about playing games with people. And I don't really I don't play with a lot of random people, and I don't really talk to a lot of random people. Sometimes I will. Sometimes I'll break out of the mold and will initiate the conversation or help carry the conversation. And like if we're doing a raid with a random person, and like maybe the normal raid people that I do it with are like joking around, but like then the Randy or the random tries to like joke around too, and like maybe they don't fit, but sometimes they just don't fit. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes they just don't fit. In fact, that happened last week. The last time we were doing one. That's a whole different kind of story to talk about. But he was just obnoxious and on purpose. He even said that he was playing obnoxiously, and he basically was like, "Yeah, I'm just being an asshole." Like that was his whole thing. And none of us kicked him though. We got towards the end of the raid. We didn't finish the raid because it ended up glitching out on us. We were about to beat it, and then it glitched out on us, and we were just all kind of like, oh, well, that's lame. And then we all quit after that. Anyways, all that aside, I don't know really what I'm trying to say. If you made it this far in the video and you're watching, and you're just listening, you're like, man, I don't know what you're trying to say, but I'm listening. Like, that's the thing right there. That right there, just like a moment of your time, just to chat, play a game, you sit back, you watch. That's kind of the thing that I like, and you'll hear, and you've probably heard where people will talk about when they do streams or when they make videos that they do it for themselves, and then there's also the other side of things where they do stuff because it's what their subscribers want to see. For instance, they'll be like, make this kind of video. I want to see you play this game. And that's fine. If it's a game that interests me, I'll be like, okay. Yeah, I wanted to play that game anyways. So, yeah, I'll try it out. But if they're, like, that's why I don't make GTA videos anymore. Because it's just like, GTA for me is done, so to speak. Like, until you can do a lot more with the clothing options, then it's done. Like, I don't know how else to put that. But anyways, with GTA aside, I like this part. Like, I like talking, I like chatting, and getting my thoughts out, and whatnot. And that's why, one of the reasons why I do this. But sometimes I can't talk like this while I'm playing the game. Sometimes I focus on the game more. And that's why I like live streaming, because it's the long form of what I did with my videos on YouTube. Instead, on YouTube, it was taking a video, playing for about 45 minutes, and condensing everything that I'm saying now into a 10-minute video is what it was. It was just take all of this, but put it down into a little video. And I like that. And some people do it really good, but I also like long form videos. When I play and I'm not streaming, I will have a video going. Usually I will have a video going, and it'll just be going in the background. And like, I may not watch it, but I'll listen to it. And then maybe something is about to happen and I've seen the video, so I'll watch it. Like, oh yeah, look at that. He dropped a rock. That's pretty funny. Bad example. But you get what I'm saying. It's kind of like a podcast for me. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to have like just things that are longer. And I had originally intended, yeah, also known as Achievement Hunter. Exactly. It's a unicorn dog. You're right. Achievement Hunter. That Achievement Hunter is kind of like the basis of a lot of this. Like earlier, It's a Unicorn Dog was saying you have the commentary voice. I don't really think that's the case. I think I've watched enough videos of different YouTubers and streamers that I know kind of what to go for in a way. Like, I mean, most of the time when I talk, I kind of talk kind of low. I don't really project. And that's also kind of one of the reasons why I'm using this headset now, is that I had to kind of project when I was using a microphone. And I don't know. It's kind of tough to explain. It's like I had to like not force anything. It was just like I had to make sure that I was clear, that I was enunciating things. Which when I mess up words, I will make fun of myself for doing that because I end up sounding so silly doing it. But anyways, and watching Achievement Hunter, listening to Achievement Hunter, Rooster Teeth, anything Rooster Teeth does, or even Achievement Hunter, or even now their little sub channels, if you will. They're not sub channels; they're their own channels of the Let's Play network. But that's all. All that aside, all this stuff, all these inspirations and stuff, is what has got me to where I am now. Like with having the green screen, having the camera now. Like all of this was just kind of like slowly building together. Slowly just I don't know why it's this. I don't know why that's building it. Like I'm building a dildo. Anyways, but yeah, it was just kind of all like come together. But also another thing is that radio. And this is one that I don't really hear a lot of people talk about when they talk about their inspirations for why they make the kind of videos that they do, or why they approach the kind of videos that they make the way they do. Radio. It was radio for me, because I used to listen to a lot of talk radio when I was younger. Like what comes to mind right now is Loveline, which with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew Pinsky. Dr. Drew still makes stuff. In fact, you'll see I think he has a show called Dr. Drew. But anyways, he used to do a radio talk show called Loveline, and they talked about relationships and sexual relationships and stuff like that. And it was a talk show. It was a radio talk show, and they came on at 11 at night and went off at I think they came on at midnight and then went off at 1. Anyways, and they would take these calls in, and like these people would call and be like, I just had sex with my boyfriend last week, and now the way he's acting towards me is kind of like this. And then like Adam would be like, well, what it is, you actually gave it up to him too early, and now he's feeling emotionally distant. And then Dr. Drew would be like, well, maybe, and then he would go with more like kind of like the dad kind of route and try to be like more understanding, whereas Adam would be like, man, you got fucked, basically. And it was a great show. And so things like that added to, like once I started approaching commentary videos, it was those inspirations from radio shows and Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth that got me to this sound, if you will, the way that things are. And with adding the camera, I was already moving my hands around whenever I did videos and I would talk in them. I was already doing that. Now you can just see me doing it, like, because it was always a thing. It wasn't like, oh, did you start doing it because of the no. It was always a thing. And now what I find interesting is that I will actually look over to the side here like, did I really just say that? I did say that. Or like, did I really just mess that word up that bad? Look over and it's like, there's not even a camera there, but I feel like the camera should be there so I could look over at it. But now it's here, and that's, anyways, I've been talking for like 30 minutes now. Supposed to end the stream. If anybody stopped by and they're like, what the fuck is this? I thought you were playing Destiny. What is going on? You're not even playing Destiny. You're just sitting there talking. What the fuck is going on? But I like to talk, to a certain extent. But anyway, I tried to end it earlier. I actually tried to. So I was like, I almost did my outro, and then I did do the outro, didn't I? Shit, I did the outro like 10 minutes ago, and it kept on going. Anyway, we're having a good day. Or night. Depending on when you watch this, and as always, thanks for watching. Also, If you watch this after it was live at twitch.tv/Jacoby is Lost, and you're watching this on YouTube, and you made it this far, be sure to hit that like button. It does help me out in some kind of way, and I do appreciate it. Take care.